you doing? Be on live stream. Hello, we're going to be doing free tarot for the next 30 minutes. So just about like 9:30. Sorry, I know I hopped on a little bit like 2 minutes later, so I'll answer a couple extra after the paid tarot. Why is this horrible? My tripod. There we go. Sabrina, what are the current feelings of A towards you romantically? Sabrina, what are the feelings of A towards you? King of Cups energy coming forth. This person finds themselves humming tunes, especially when they're thinking of you. I also do feel like this person is thinking of like getting a tattoo, like but with you during the session. I don't feel like it's matching tattoos. I mean, it could be, but I don't know. I don't feel like it's matching. It's almost like this person really cares for you as well, wants to be very expressive. You know, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, very intuitive. This touches base with how you're feeling without you actually even telling them. But I also do feel like this person wants to express something to you. Let's get one more. Yeah, as I say that with the Eight of Wands, a lot of communication, a lot of action-oriented energy coming through. Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm getting there for you, love. Madison T, will the Virgo take steps to be in a romantic, committed relationship with you? All right, so let's see here. Will the Virgo take steps to be in a committed relationship with you? Let's see. I feel like this person is kind of like now starting to learn how to trust their intuition about you. I also do feel like with the Page of Swords energy coming up in the reversal, this person has a tendency to kind of like lie to you about what they really want out of the connection, but they're about to open up to you about what they really want. This person's a little bit negative, you know, not even gonna lie. Their energy with the Hermit card in the reversal. Alright. Sorry. But you are going to get your wish. You are going to be in a romantic, committed relationship with this person. I feel like it could be during Cancerian season. Okay, with the Moon card coming forth. What awaits you in May? What awaits you in May? Oh. Oh. Three of Pentacles energy coming forth. What awaits you in May is that people are going to start noticing your hard work more, especially in regards to your career. But this is also people wanting to make plans with you, okay? I also do feel like maybe there's some people who are going to try to, I don't know, like when you're feeling yourself, like I'm hearing that Beyonce and Nicki Minaj song, Feeling Myself, I really do feel it. It's almost like they're going to want to tear you down a little bit, okay? And it's like you're not really going to feel welcomes, all right? But you're going to be able to break free from that. And I feel like with the Seven of Swords energy, you may end up catching somebody trying to betray you, okay? This could be like at work, somebody trying to get you to do things that, like, it's their job, like their duty, okay? Sorry, guys, hold on. Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry. Sorry, May's funny. All right, so Aisha, who is your next boyfriend? Let's see. Who is your next boyfriend? Chill out in the chat. Chill out in the chat, Aisha. We're going to find out. How about that? We're going to find out today. Who is your next boyfriend? Ace of Swords energy coming forth. You could be meeting this person in your Gemini season, okay? This person's like a really big talker, all right? This person could have a lot of air sign in their chart, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, all right? But Gemini, heavy on the Gemini season. I'm just feeling that you're going to meet this person during Gemini season. Yeah, that just enhances it more with the Knight of Cups energy, you know, in connection with Cancer season. And I feel like the person's going to be really romantically, like, involved with you, too. Like, very expressive, really cutesy. I'm getting that as well. This person's going to be very much your type, but a little bit cold and distant at times. All right, I hope that you enjoyed that, love. Isabella, will your person choose you over the third party? Let's see. So, Isabella, will your person choose you over the third party? Let's see. Will your person choose you? Oh, hold on. What the hell? Hold on. Oh, God. All right, let's see. Will the person choose you over your third party, guys? I gotta get a new tripod. With the King of Pentacles energy coming forth in the reversal, I feel like this person's like really greedy, okay? But I'm also hearing that song Greedy by Tate McRae, okay? But with the King of Pentacles in the reversal, that's the only reason why I'm calling him greedy. This person wants his cake and eats it too and like stuff like that, okay? Doesn't mean that they're not going to choose you over them, but yeah, especially with the Three of Swords in reversal, it looks like he may end up choosing you, but he's going to be a little bit greedy in the process, only doing it when he wants to do it as well. Okay? But I feel like at first you may end up having a little bit of a rejection with the Page of Cups energy coming forth in the reversal. Then he ends up reversing that judgment, coming back towards you with the Judgment. But that's what I'm picking up there. A little bit of a rocky road there. Prob, was Mark happy when he saw me unexpectedly that day in class? Was he happy when he saw you unexpectedly that day in class? Yeah, he also felt like maybe it wasn't over because he felt like maybe he had to let you go, and he doesn't want to let you go, okay? And with the Knight of Wands energy coming up right beside it, he wanted to take action to talk to you, maybe even make plans for later. And he's also seeing that maybe fate is bringing the both of you guys together, and he has a chance to revisit some things that he left like emotionally out in the cold with you. And with the Ace of Cups energy, he's now seeing it as a genuine love interest, and he really liked it. Okay? Should I keep my ex blocked? Melanie Day. Okay, yes. Okay, this is the block card, boundaries. And if you don't want to block him, well, this isn't necessarily like blocked. I mean, it could be. It is restrictions, but it's you setting the blockage. It's you setting those boundaries most of the time, okay? But with this energy coming forth, I feel like, well, I guess that's what blocking is, right? Can unblock and unblock, you know what I mean? But for some reason, I feel really strongly like it's really wise for you to set really strong boundaries with this person because they have a tendency to like not respect you or care about you or even care like when you're really, really hurting as well. All right. I also do feel like with this Seven of Wands, you could end up like unblocking this person and trying to set really strong boundaries, and then all of a sudden they like kind of backtrack, and it makes you regret on even offering the olive branch in the first place with the Ace of Wands. And this person starts a lot of unnecessary fights. Okay, is what I'm getting. You said, yep, so true. Yeah. And I know this is disappointing because you genuinely love this person, especially with the Five of Cups energy. Guys, hold on, I got a drink. Something here, because you guys know I smoke, but hold on a second. Sorry, guys. Okay, so with the Five of Cups energy coming forth, all right, I know this really saddens you because you really thought the world of this person, but time and time again, this has been you in that position, okay? And he's just like, well, there's nothing I can really do, even though I could help you. There's nothing I can really do because I just don't feel confident in myself. I just don't feel like, you know what I mean? And now it's going to be a little bit of a reverse position because I feel like now he's going to be calling out to you kind of like for healing and help and restoration and things like that. And you might not be like, oh my gosh, but you might try. You might try. But at the same time, you want to remove all the toxicity out of your life. Okay? And the controlling tendencies got to stop with the Emperor card coming up in the reversal. What the hell? But you know, girl, that's what I get for you. All right. She goes, yeah, I need to call police. Oh, Lord, girl, yes. If it gets that, you know, I'm only for entertainment purposes only, but if you ever feel like your life is in danger or something, and you're like, you know, I don't know, like, please, by all means, seek professional, help, like the police, that's what our tax, I mean, our tax dollars are for. Hello. Hold on, guys, I gotta turn this fan off. Alright, I get cold so easily. I go from hot, cold, I don't know what the hell. Alright, so let's see. Alright, but I hope everything works out for you. Will I be able to, who's that? Hold on, let's just, okay. Yeah, he just won't stop trying to continue to message me and he abused me, but yes, he shows fake love. Okay, abused? Police. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Alright? Take care of yourself out there. And if you want to feel a little bit more confident about it, I would suggest like talking to like a lawyer or something. You know what I mean? See your rights on the situation, which is always great because, they're on your side because you're gonna pay them. Usually, you know, what would my romantic relationship be like, Monty? Your romantic relationship is going to be a little bit energetically depleting for you with the Queen of Cups energy. It's almost like you're going to be giving out of the situation. Whenever the Queen of Cups is in the reversal, she's giving a little bit too much. She's overexerting her energy. She's also getting, like, that's what's making her even, like, bitchy, quote unquote, or that's what's making her kind of, like, in her head, quote unquote. Hey, what's up, Nana? I'm going to be starting the paid readings at 9:30, and Virginia's the first one on that list, okay? But just letting you know. Okay, if you want to come back, I'm just doing a dedicated like 30 minutes for free messages. Okay? Just so that it can be more focused and, Page of Wands energy coming forth. This is also somebody you're going to have immense sexual chemistry with. Okay, but also somebody who's inconsistent a little bit, because the Page of Wands isn't as consistent. He runs out of energy. He's like, I got to take a break, like stuff like that. But then he's right back at it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the Roadrunner. Even though he ran like really fast, he always took a break, like meet me, and then he continued again, right? Just like a smidge break. He always did. But anyway, with the Ace of, this person may like cartoons. This person may like eating cereal, like with the kids, like in front of the TV. Like this is that type of person. With the Ace of Cups energy, this is also somebody who's going to want to take you on spontaneous adventures and trips. And this is also somebody who's going to give you an overpour of love towards you with the Ace of Cups energy coming forth. And the Eight of Cups energy in the reversal does suggest, okay, that this person may at times leave you out in the cold, but they'll always revert back and come right back towards you, okay, is what I'm feeling energetically. But that's what's coming up. Shreya, what will Adita's reaction, What will Adita's reaction be if I move on romantically with another guy? What will Adita's reaction be if I move on? You know what? That's a good pick a card. What will be the reaction if you move on? So let's see. What will Adita's reaction be if you move on romantically with another guy? So let's see. Oh, shit. Of course it flew. Give me a second. It went all the way over there. This is why I need to get... Give me 1 second. I'm just going to put this here so I can block. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I just put this over here. Oh, gosh. Okay. Sorry about that. This is the one that flew. So let's see. So you're getting the Five of Cups energy in the reversal. The Five of Cups energy coming up in the reversal, that's like, I feel like after a really negative time in your life, you're actually going to break through and seek out optimism and change as well. And with the Three of Swords energy coming forth in the reversal, this is also somebody choosing you. After a really difficult time, after really cloudy days, after really deep depressions, this is also maybe even somebody apologizing to you with the Page of Cups energy in the upright. That's what I'm getting for you, love. How long until you're in a committed relationship? Montaigne, hey, what's up? How long until you're in a committed relationship? Let's see here. How long before you are in a committed relationship? Man, this tripod. All right, how long before you are in a committed relationship? Let's see. Ooh. Okay, so it looks like here with the Ten of Pentacles energy coming forth in the upright position, it could be a little while before you reach this brink with this person, but less than a year, okay? It could be about 10 months, okay? Yeah. But I also do feel like, yeah, this is somebody that is going to be your soulmate that you're going to eventually marry, okay? And I do feel like at first you're going to be like really shocked because you're going to feel a little bit of emotional disconnection because of some delays and some blockages. But you guys end up overcoming that and getting married anyway. But that's in the long haul. How genuinely does your guy love you? How genuinely does your guy love you, Arizona? Yes. How genuinely does your guy love you, Arizona? Melanie Day, can I pay for a reading tonight, hun? And what's your email, beautiful? Hey, what's up, Melanie? If you want, at 9, if you go to the description box on the bottom, it'll give you a link. And also, I think I have it pinned, like, in the chat. I think so. It should be somewhere. No, where is it? What the heck? Okay, I don't know why it's not pinned in there. Damn. But it's in the description box. Usually I pin it in there. I'm so sorry. But let me just see if I can pin it in there now. But you can, bear with me one moment. Let me just get the payment link. And then I'll post it on there for... Any questions? Give me 1 second. All right. All right, it's pinned. So you should just be able to scroll up and it should just be right there. Okay. Hold on, let me just keep this up and open so I can check it out to make sure that you guys have like connection and stuff. Oh yeah, Arizona. How genuinely does your guy love you? Give me 1 second, guys. I just have to drink a little water. Sorry. We're going to Arizona. Alright, so what I'm getting for Arizona, how genuinely does your person love you? Now, this person doesn't necessarily respect you that much, with the Empress card in the reversal. Okay. I do feel like the both of you guys are going to have really close calls to like where you guys call it quits, but then you guys end up like revamping things up. Now, this is because the both of you guys choose not to let certain things go, and it's hard for you guys to move on and to kind of like evolve towards the next step. But that doesn't mean that this person isn't going to kind of like want a committed relationship with you, especially with the Star card. This is about you receiving your wish after going through all these obstacles. Okay, this is also somebody who feels like you will give them a lot of hope and inspiration and joy, and also finds you to be very beautiful and enlightening. Okay, this is also somebody who thinks that you could be, you know, a good mother if you wanted to. Okay, but that's what I'm getting for you. Okay, thank you. I'm in New Zealand. Can I do a video call 7 p.m.? No, that's the payment link for live stream. I only offer private readings for like pass holders, you know, or like if I'm doing any flash sales for like private readings. But you're more than welcome to become a pass holder. All that information is available below in the description box. Will you be able to find flat? I don't do video calls unless it's like requested. I can do them, but yeah, it would just be like this, and you can hop on live stream, but you can get it redeemed later tonight at 9:30, literally in like 6 minutes. But you wouldn't be the first up. I have priority readings for the pass holders. Okay. Well, no, it's okay, hon. If you want, you can pay the $75 for the 2-week pass, and that's it's for 14 days, and you can get a single question reading 10 minutes, or you can get like any reading up to an hour for like only $20 extra as well, and that's in the description box too. Or you can do it for the rest of the year, $150. So just letting you know, those are the options too that I'm doing with that. So if you're interested in that, feel free to check it out in the description box. And if you do buy a yearly pass, I'll give you a 30-minute reading for free. And I'll live stream it for you if you want. Okay, so, Daisha, what's coming in for you? Alright, somebody may try to, like, somebody could probably stumble you as well, okay? Alright. Maybe somebody fumbled you and they're just going to be like, oh my gosh, what did I do? Because of your come up, your glow up, you're going to be ending up like in a really good financial state for yourself. And also with the Sun card energy coming forth, I do feel strongly, hey, what's up, Charlotte? I do feel strongly that this person's going to be very honest and creative. This could even be during Leo season. With the 10 of Cups, though, in reversal, it's like your light illuminates stronger than their light, okay? Because with the 10 of Cups in the reversal, this is where things get a little kind of like, you know? Like, this person tends to, like, paint this beautiful picture of how you guys are going to live together and everything like that. And maybe you end up living together. And this person just doesn't follow, like, this person just isn't who you think they are. Like, the idea of them fades. And you just don't know how to emotionally connect with them as well. But that's what I'm perceiving there. But I feel like, you know, that's workable. You know, that you can work through that. Why is Caprice holding on to the connection so tightly? This is romantic. Jessica, why are they holding on to your connection so tightly, Jessica? So let's see. Caprice. 7 of Cups energy coming forth in the reversal. This person had a hard time figuring out what they wanted. And now all of a sudden they actually generally know a little bit about what they want, like down to 7 options. Maybe this person had a whole bunch of girls and then now it's just you and maybe another option potentially. Okay, and this person finds it really hard to move on from you because they feel like out of everybody you're extraordinary. Okay, with the Fool card energy in the reversal, they also do feel like it was a little bit of a risk, okay, coming towards you because of who they were involved with at the time. And I feel like they don't really regret that because of the soulmating feeling that they feel for you with the 2 of Cups energy coming forth. But that's what I'm getting for you. I'm talking to a Gemini. Oh, girl, good luck. Benita, who's coming towards you in love soon? Benita, so let's see. Who's coming towards you in love soon? There's going to be somebody that you end up reconnecting with, and they're coming towards you, okay, is what I'm really getting, like, strongly to reiterate, especially with the 4 of Cups energy and the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Now, another one that you're receiving is the Wheel of Fortune. This person is also going to break through a little. This is like somebody that you've never really even dated, I feel like. This is somebody who you're going to end up meeting spontaneously. And it could be potentially during, I would say September. No, I would say August. Okay? Like middle to the end of August. Like that. I'm trying to think. It does Leo extend out into August? I think it does. Hold on, let me just double check. Before I say anything, that's why I paused. I was like, Alright, August. Leo zodiac dates. Yeah, August 22nd, and then it's Virgo. So yeah. I'm not crazy. Alright, so, well. Anyway, Queen of Wands energy coming forth. Leo and Virgo, August 22nd to like August 23rd is like Virgo cusp, but think about it 3 days before and 3 days after. Okay, and it flows right into September as well. That's probably why I wanted to say a little bit of September. But it's almost like this is somebody that you're going to be meeting. Okay, and it's going to be like when you're focused at work or focused doing your own thing, where you have other things going on. This is somebody that you didn't even really plan on meeting as well. And this is coming to you soon. Alright, guys. I'm going to answer 2 more free questions. When do you see Preston reaching out? I feel like he's going to try and see you either tonight. I think I have like 2 more minutes. When do you see Preston reaching out? I feel like he's going to try and see me either tonight or tomorrow. Hey, what's up, Diamond? How are you doing? So he's being hella controlling and irrational, but he's going to break through that barrier. I do feel like, yeah. And he's also going to be putting in a little bit too much effort. But he's going to be coming back towards you soon. He's also thinking that you're looking amazing. He's going to be giving you a lot of public attention soon as well. He might even ask you to like pull up to his job or something like that. With the 6 of Wands energy coming forth, I do feel like this is him giving you a lot of attention. This is a victory coming towards you. This could be in the coming 6 days. Lord, yeah, he's been stalking me. Yeah, 6 days. Within 6 days, this could be happening. You said all of my stories. Oh my God. I keep seeing a lot of signs like angel numbers, ants, bees, etc. What does my spirit team have to say? I keep seeing a lot of signs like angel numbers, ants, bees. So those are all different, separate messages, and it depends on like what you were thinking about or hyper focusing on at the time. Okay, so like for instance, let's just say if I was like really worried about money or like something like that, and I just happened to look at my phone, it's 818. Okay, I would go with that and I would type in angel number career meaning or like money meaning, and I would get like the insight and the guidance for that. Or if I was like, oh man, I don't know what my dude's doing or whatever, like 212 could like pop up like on the thing, and then you Google like angel number 212, and it'll give you some more enlightenment, guidance, and inspiration. Okay, so those are I'm sorry, oh my God. Those are synchronicities you have to pay attention to, okay? And I do feel like you need to kind of like individually research them. So they all mean something different. It's not all like one thing. You're thinking it's like all one thing, and it's like separate things. And it really depends on what you're thinking about as well. What are the next romantic actions of your specific person towards you? The next romantic, I shuffle those cards. The next romantic action, this person is going to want to have you and only you for themselves. This person could also become very toxic, okay? And you're going to end up having to maybe block them in the future with the 9 of Wands energy coming forth. And I know you're probably like, what the fuck? I get it. I completely get it, okay? Sorry, guys. I'm just like super thirsty. Okay, and I completely get it. But I feel like a part of you also wants to let this person in a little bit because it kind of seem like everything you asked for with the Queen of Swords energy, but you're also like on that borderline of like, should I move on, should I not? And maybe you end up moving on, okay, from this person at the end of the day, all right? But I hope that you guys are enjoying the free live. I'm going to answer one more, and that is it. Let's see. Nikitha, will you be able to find a flatmate for your replacement in current flat by 20th of May. Okay, so let's see. Are you going to be able to find a replaceable flatmate in your current flat by the 20th of May? Page of Swords energy coming forth in the upright position. Why would you block him? You know, we think that, you know, just wait and see. Wait and see why you're going to block him with that one. Okay, but you know, it happens. All right, very frequently, very quickly most of the time. With the King of Swords energy coming forth, okay, going back to the other question, will you be able to find a flatmate? I do feel like you will be, and I also feel like you have to try quicker kind of like marketing techniques as well that are going to create more interaction for you. With the King of Swords, it could be a male. It could be a male who's Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Or you could be finding this person maybe a little bit later, because Gemini energy is in May. Oh, it is in May. It's at the end of May. Damn. Okay, so you might end up finding this person towards the end of May, maybe not the beginning of May. And you could be like really feeling like, when the hell is this going to come in? You know, like that kind of energy. But I feel like it's going to come in during Gemini season. All right, and that's May 21st to June 20th. So towards the end of May. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that free session. I am going to be diving into the paid reads, okay? And, you know, next week, Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to have a free tarot again. And I think I'm just going to do it just like this to organize a little bit better for the free tarot, okay? But I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm just going to wait for some people to hop on. I'm going to wait for Virginia to let me know that she's in the chat. And we're going to begin with that. I'm just going to put it on mute momentarily. Hey, what's up, Virginia? How are you doing? Welcome to Orlando. And I'm serious. We should link up tomorrow, maybe hang out downtown. I think that would be fun. Not too far. You are so sweet. You're welcome, guys. And also, new content is going to be uploaded later this week as well. Okay, I'm gonna put a poll out tonight, so definitely be on the lookout for that, so that you guys can, you know what I mean. But yeah, Virginia, totally, we should hang out. But anyway, okay. So I don't know if you've ever been to Bullet Bar. We should maybe hit up Bullet Bar or something like that. But we'll figure it out as it comes. Probably you end up going to some place completely different or whatever. But anyway, so let's get into your main question. Do you have the same question that you sent me before? Is that what you would want to dive into? Is a person that's going to be coming back, or... Yes, it's the same one. Okay, all right, cool. So let's get into it and let's see. Who is this person that's going to be coming back? Nine of Pentacles energy. This is somebody who's going to be coming back when you are at your highest. And it could be a Virgo with the Hermit card coming forth. So I know you called it earlier. It's been confusing since it could be a few people. Exactly. But with the Hermit card, it's definitely the Virgo, okay? Because that's Virgo, mainly Libra cusp, okay? But mainly Virgo. And it's almost like this person's going to be coming out of their shell with like what they really want to say to you. And maybe you might not like what they have to say, because the way that it comes across is kind of like, I don't know, arrogant-y, like, well, cunty, really. That's the way it comes across. And you're just going to be like, well, what the heck? Like, why are you coming at me like this? And you're going to have to overcome a little bit of an obstacle while this person's trying to reach out to you to connect with you, which is the complicated part, because if this person wanted to like reconnect with you and reach out to you, it should just be like easy to communicate with this person. But the person puts up so many blockages, and I do feel like it's because this person, okay, holds a lot of regret and remorse towards the situation, because the Hermit card energy usually harbors a lot of regret and remorse about a lot of situation, a lot of spiritual wisdom and everything, but usually through review of your life, okay, and you end up having an enlightened perspective. But let's get into the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this person also wants to reverse your judgment call on letting them go. And they're going to be reaching out to you when you already have other things going on. You said he has a big ego. Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know why I was getting that with the Ace of Wands energy in the reversal. You may end up not wanting to kind of like, what he's not expecting is you may end up rejecting him because he feels like, oh, I bet she wants me back. I'll just message her, like that kind of energy. But he's not expecting you to kind of like reject him. Now, underneath the Strength card, you're getting the Eight of Wands energy coming forth, okay? With the Eight of Wands energy coming forth, and then also the Star card underneath that Death card, this is somebody who wants to revitalize this whole entire connection, okay? And actually tell you everything that they've been through without you and what they've had to overcome to even try to even get to you as well. But I do feel like you shouldn't really take any pity on this person, because I feel like this person kind of like, you know, let the chips fall where they may, kind of. But I do feel like this person has a strong vision about the both of you guys that isn't like fulfilling to you. Like, it doesn't match what you want. Like, it's almost like this person gives you a morsel of like what you genuinely want out of a genuine connection. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles, this could also be a sign of a third party sharing your information with other people as well. Okay, with the Knight of Cups energy, this is somebody who wants to apologize to you and is going to try to be your friends with benefits energy towards you at first, and you're just going to be like, I don't even know if I want to do this anymore. But a part of you is also going to accept the apology, so you're going to test the waters as well. But let's get into some channeled message cards for you. Let's see what comes out for you. So we have the main channeled love message deck, and then, oh, let me put this back a little bit. Let me see if I can. Sorry guys, I have my little wheelie card in front of me. Alright, so, and then also the incoming text deck as well. Feel free to take your time. You said, yeah, you don't play that game, you'll just be, you don't want to accept the apology. Maybe a few from both, if that's okay. Yeah. So we'll just do like 2 from the love letter deck, because they're long letters. Okay, they really are. And we'll do a couple from the incoming text deck. So let's see here. This person is going to be coming back into Virginia's life. Pull out this one and this one. And we'll do another one too. Alright, and then we'll also get some incoming text cards. See what this person is going to be saying to you. Maybe trying to wanting to communicate with you as well. How's that going to sound like? Alright, so let's get into the incoming text. So you're getting deposit now available. And this is what that Nine of Pentacles energy is kind of about too. The monetary value of you getting an increase in your finances and stability on your own. You know, and this person's going to be noticing that. Alright, hey, do you want to hang out today is also something coming forth. This person's going to try to put in some more effort towards you. And it could be within 7 days potentially. Now you're also getting, how's life been after all this time? You could also get that reconnection message from somebody as well, which is in correlation with what was coming up with the tarot. But let's get into the messages. Oh, look, I didn't know we had 4. All right, let's see here. Dear Stu, although you are currently in a period of no contact, that doesn't mean neglect your inner and outer needs. Stay on top of filling yourself up with self-love. Focus on healing from painful words and painful actions that they have done to you. You have received communication when you least expect it. Yet after you have healed yourself, yet again will you accept the call. Love Spirit is also something going forth. Now, the next one that you're receiving is, Dear Stu, there's an annoyance that I'm receiving obtaining multiple messages and calls from you. I heard it and read it the first time. I'll respond when I'm ready. For some reason, I feel like this is your energy towards somebody who keeps blowing you up, keep messaging you. And it's almost like they keep trying, but you just don't want anything to do with them. I don't know, I'm getting that energy. I respect your communication. Why can't you take the hint that I'm living my life right now? You need to learn how to love yourself without me, but really without anyone. Stop messaging and calling multiple times. You said it sounds like you. I don't know why I feel like this is your energy. Like, just like, stop calling me. Like, I'm just getting that energy. Dear Stu, if it is the truth you desire, you said that's where I am at, to be honest. Yeah, I get that. Dear Stu, if it's the truth you desire, know that it is painful. There's a reason for my suppression and... There's a reason for my suppression. There's a reason I give you 90 and keep 10 for me. If you ask me, I will do it. For you, I will choose to be stupid, yet I trust you. I know you are strong. I just fear once you know the truth, you'll be gone forever. So I keep suppressing the truth for as long as I can to be with you. Now, this is somebody who may have lied to you about some things, especially during the reconnection part. Okay? So really try to just listen to like how they're saying things, how they're explaining things, and you're just gonna be like, all right, so I guess this person's a liar. You know, like I'll just know how to handle myself from now on. You know, maybe not be as vulnerable towards you, things like that. Dear Stu, we are far from over, and I will be back to reconcile with you. I cannot stay mad at you for very long, not when I love you as deeply as this. I may not apologize, but I'll reach out to you again. I miss everything about you. I want to know if you are okay. I want to show you that I care more than I have often led you to believe with my actions. I can't let you go, even if I wanted to, and I secretly think that I will marry you. I will never let anyone else marry you. I will reach out soon. Is also something coming forth, okay? So this person feels like you're worth it on every single level to be with, emotionally, mentally, and physically. But that's what I'm getting for you, love. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. And I know Kat wanted a reading as well. I don't know if she's on here. And Nana. Oh, let me put it on mute really quick. We'll just have to see what happens. Thanks, love. Talk to you later. I'm going to put this on mute really quick, guys, so I can drink this. Hey, Nana. I sent payment earlier, Jazz. Hey, what's up, AB? You'll be right after Nana, okay? I'm just going to put this on mute while I get set up. Alright, so let's get into a general. Sorry, guys, I was chewing ice and I didn't want it to be super loud. So, let's see. General. Two of Wands energy. Somebody is visualizing you like hardcore, okay, with the Two of Wands. And also is wanting like to make plans, like genuine plans with the Two of Wands energy coming forth. This could also be somebody really having their eyes on you, like watching from afar and visualizing you. This is giving me liaison energy just a little bit. But with the Two of Swords energy coming forth in the reversal, this is also you intuitively knowing that somebody's wanting your attention. It could be more than one person. It could be two different people who are visualizing you like this. And with the Fool card in the reversal, they may end up doing something maybe a little bit reckless, okay? Something that maybe they've been waiting to do. With the Seven of Pentacles energy coming up in the upright position. Now the next one that you're getting is the Eight of Wands energy coming forth, okay? In the upright, this is also somebody who's going to want to be progressing with you like really fast, okay? This is also a lot of fast progression after a really long period of waiting, okay? And maybe feeling like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have spent that, or maybe I shouldn't have did that, or maybe I shouldn't have did this. It's like now you're finally going to see a return on that as well. But maybe there was somebody who regretted kind of like being risky in the connection, is now wanting to solidify things and to really grow things. This person may end up having like a big conversation with you as well. And this conversation could involve like, hey, let's go do this, or hey, let's go do this together, let's go grab a bite to you, let's do that. Like something where you guys can kind of talk or work through things as well. But underneath the Two of Wands energy, you're getting the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is in the reversal, which means that maybe there's somebody who thinks that they can reverse your, kind of like your judgment and your final like yes or final no. I feel like final no is more like it. Maybe you rejected this person in the past and they want you to come back and maybe see that the both of you guys could be something. Maybe the both of you guys have been kind of separated for a little while, but this person's always been like concentrated on you, especially with that Hermit card energy right there. But let's get into the Fool card. You have the Four of Cups energy coming forth. With the Four of Cups energy coming forth underneath the Fool card, this is also maybe you kind of like, oh my gosh, it's almost like maybe you doing something stupid, I'm going to be honest with you, and maybe it ends up paying off in the long haul, okay? And maybe this is hooking up with somebody. But with the Four of Swords energy coming forth, and the Four of Swords energy is coming up in the upright position underneath the Seven of Pentacles energy, this could very well be that somebody has been waiting very, very patiently in a long time. This could be like within 4 years or within 4 months, okay? With the Four Swords energy being there, but with the Eight of Wands, what is this person wanting to communicate? You have the Nine of Wands energy coming forth, and maybe this person just wants to talk to you now after a really long period of being restricted from you as well. This could be A, too, okay? Now, you're also getting the High Priestess energy, and this is something that you had predicted. This person's going to be contacting you, like, a lot, okay? Now, you're also getting the Five of Cups energy in the reversal. You're going to start to see more optimism in this. And this is somebody who wants a genuine connection with you, wants to marry you, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles. And the Hangman energy in the reversal is almost like maybe they felt restricted for so long, and they're finally going to be able to do a little bit more things with the connection. Things that they wanted to do from the very beginning, but they really couldn't all the way, is something that I'm picking up. But let's get your choices out here for what you would like for me to dive into. This could also be about having a career that you're building upon, that you're going to be doing for basically the rest of your life as well. But let's get into it and let's see. What else would you like to know? So we have incoming texts. I also have the love letter deck and the way it moves. I'm going to put it on mute and you let me know which one you would like. All right, let's do a little bit of both. Let's do the way it moves first and foremost, and then we're going to get into the incoming text. So let's see. What's coming up as a general for Nana? What's coming up as a general for Nana? Okay, that was really smooth the way that came out. Let me pull another one from the top. Okay, you could get some surprise money. When this card comes out like this, it's surprise money. Like, whoa, I didn't expect that. Like that kind of energy, or where did this come from? Like that kind of vibe. And that's that Four of Cups energy too. Dear Sue, you'll be buying your first home in cash, no loan needed. Congratulations, Spirit. So this it doesn't have to necessarily be like buying a physical property. This could even be like leasing an apartment. I don't have those cards in there. I'm going to be adding to these decks soon, or maybe just creating new decks soon as well. But this could also mean like signing your name on a lease for an apartment, or actually doing something different with that too. Maybe moving. I'm getting a lot of moving energy. Dear Sue, you're meant to be a part of the community and social service field. Others need your insight, trauma, and your hope. Love, Sphere. So this doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go out there and be a cop or a social worker or something like that. You know, very well that you could, but you can do it in various ways. You know, a librarian could be seen as somebody who works in the community and social service field. You know what I mean? Like, you just have to think of it differently. But that's something with that card. But let's get into the next couple cards. Dear Sue, your blockages towards wealth have now been removed. You can now have anything you place your mind on. Love, Spirit is also something coming forth. So maybe you were hyper focusing on something that you never thought that you would be able to obtain. So maybe you wanted to upgrade your car, or maybe you upgrade your living space, or whatever have you. And this right here is like you basically having be like a breath of fresh air, like a little click in your mind where it gives you a nice reset. You know, like that kind of energy. Now, the next one that you're receiving is, Dear Sue, your new partner will not let you even pull out your wallet. They will buy you whatever they want to get for you. You can have whatever you want. Love, Spirit. I'm also hearing that song, Whatever You Like by T.I. Look, I knew that you were going to receive some kind of spontaneous check or money soon in the mail. Dear Sue, you'll receive a blank check. And isn't that funny? That's the first card that came out, and this is the last card that we read. That's hilarious. Dear Sue, you receive a blank check. Write how much you want. It will not bounce. This is your gift from an enemy. Love, Spirit is also something going forth, okay? So that could be like a spontaneous amount of money, okay? This could even be like a raise because your boss is being an asshole, essentially holding you back from your raise, and they end up giving you maybe more than what you originally asked for, is something else that I'm getting. But that's what I'm receiving for you, love. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. And then AB, how are you doing, love? Should I see if you put your question on here, but it's taking forever to load. Sorry. AB. Hey, wondering how was Isaiah feeling yesterday? He said we are drawn to each other, and I felt that. All right, so let's see. How was he feeling? Let's just dive into it. So at the bottom, you're getting the Nine of Pentacles energy. So he's viewing you as somebody not only stylish on the surface level. Let's just go into the surface level, then we'll go a little bit more internal. So on the surface level, I feel like this person feels like you're very stylish, very beautiful, and also really likes the way that you do your hair. He made you do your hair in like different things at times where it's not kind of like not the same, and he may end up liking that as well. Okay, but he also is really attracted to the fact that you're able to provide for yourself with the Nine of Pentacles energy coming forth. Okay, but let's get into it a little bit more. And let's see, how was he feeling? Four Swords energy coming forth. It's almost like he's been really thinking about you and contemplating about you. And you know that song by Frank Ocean? I'm not trying to be dramatic, but you know that song Frank Ocean, Thinking About You? That's really getting inside my head. We're at the point where he's like, I can't think about her anymore. I can't think about anybody anymore. I just want time for myself. I just want time for myself. Like that kind of energy with the Seven of Wands energy coming forth. And with the Temperance card energy coming in, double checking placement, it's in the upright. It looks like both of you guys are going to end up healing this situation after maybe a little bit of like a rift, or maybe even like some separation, or maybe if things not really flowing right. It's almost like things are now going to be flowing right. He's going to also offer you a lot of healing and restoration with the Temperance card. Even when you guys don't necessarily talk to each other, this person still feels very much connected with you. With the Eight of Pentacles energy, though, in the reversal, this could be like him going ghost and you like not knowing why or like what happened. And with the Knight of Wands energy, this is also him taking action, swift action. All right. The Lover's card underneath the Four Swords. I'm also hearing Power Trip by J. Cole. Got me up all night, don't only love songs. You know that one? So with that one energy, I feel like this person has been thinking about you a little bit. And that's Aquarius energy. And Aquarius full moon isn't until August, but I feel like maybe that's a little bit far out there. With the Lover's card, that's Gemini frequency. Underneath that Four of Swords, it amplifies that Gemini frequency. Now underneath that's Seven of Wands, you have the Three of Cups energy. In the reversal, it looks like somebody who was focusing on somebody else is now going to be just hyper focusing on you and making you a priority. Okay, and being really protective over you, with the World card energy coming up in the upright position underneath the Temperance. But underneath that Eight of Wands, you have the Queen of Wands energy in the reversal, almost like not caring about what, was said before, just what this person's going to be saying now and how it's going to affect you guys now, is also something that is in association with the Queen of Cups energy in the reversal. But I feel like you guys are going to end up working that out for some reason. It's like maybe you don't respond like genuine, maybe you don't respond like empathetic to him as well. Maybe even reject him, like literally see the message and just feel like, okay. But it's too late because he already has this sudden urge to like want to reconnect with you. He feels like your life is better. He also feels like you look better. He also feels like you probably are just better in general. Is also something that is coming forth. Now with the Strength card energy coming in, this is really strongly associated with the victory after going through so many obstacles as well, okay, especially within this connection. That's what I'm receiving there. But let's get into a channeled message deck. Let's see here. So we have the big main love one. And then you also have the, the incoming text as well. Take your time. We're just going to put it on mute. Oh, girl, not yet. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Wait till you guys start seeing each other. Wait for it. Just waiting on you. Oh, okay, perfect. The love letter deck. All right, cool. All right, so let's get into the love letter deck and let's see. Because Isaiah and you haven't had any obstacles yet, but it's coming in the future, okay? And that's what's coming up in the cards in the future, with the Strength card being the ending card. One of the ending cards, not even in the beginning. So right now it's pretty great, but right now he may end up, overcoming some personal things of himself, like his fears, certain anxieties that he's had in the relationships, but being in connection with you too. But let's see how he's feeling now. Let's get a couple from the top, and then we'll get one from the bottom. Oh, I guess two from the bottom. First one coming up. Dearest you, it is time. If it is the truth you desire, know that it is painful. There is a reason for my suppression. There is a reason that I give you 90 and keep 10 for me. If you ask me, I will do it for you. I will choose to be stupid. Yet I trust you. I know you are strong. I just fear once you know the truth, you'll be gone forever. So I keep suppressing the truth for as long as I can to be with you. Now, this is somebody who's harboring the truth that maybe they're in love with somebody else or with somebody else low key and not wanting. I don't know why I don't feel like it's in love with somebody else, but this could be somebody who's just having sex with somebody else low key and doesn't want to really tell you to kind of like get under your skin or anything like that. Kind of just wants you to think they're completely single, not really messing with anybody. Okay. But they very much are as well. Now, the next one that you're receiving is Dear Stu, I want you to teach me how. I want you to train me to be great just like you. You are excellent at what you do. You inspire me to be myself regardless of what others may think of me. I want to work with you. I want to be husband and wife working side by side like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Let's make money together. Okay, so with this energy, this is somebody wanting to match your energy. Feeling like the both of you guys could be a really big power couple, okay? Really envisioning that. But now the next one that you're getting is Dearest You. The truth is, I have told my closest friends about you. They think I'm an idiot for not choosing you. You're prettier, better, different, and smarter. I have shown them pictures of you, and I have shown them your social media. You're a complete fire, and I screwed up majorly when I rejected you before you could reject me. Of course I'm in love with you. Is something else coming through. Now the next one that you're receiving is Dearest You. We are far from over, and I will be back to reconcile with you. I cannot stay mad at you for very long. Not when I love you as deeply as this. I may not apologize, but I will reach out to you again. I miss everything about you. Okay? I want to know if you are okay. I want to show you that I care more than I've often led you to believe with my actions. I can't let you even. I'm sorry, I can't let you go even if I wanted to, and I seriously think that I will marry you. I will never let anyone else marry you. I will reach out soon. Love, yours is also something coming forward. A lot of possessive energy towards you. Somebody really feeling like you're theirs. I'm also hearing that song, You Belong to Me. I don't know who sings that. I think it's The Weeknd. Dear Stu, there is an annoyance that I'm receiving obtaining multiple messages and calls from you. Now, I feel like this is vice versa energy. Now, this person's going to try to do this, and you're going to get kind of annoyed, and then you're going to do this, and this other person's going to get kind of annoyed, and it's just finding a good balance with communication with both of you guys as well. There is an annoyance that I'm receiving obtaining multiple messages and calls from you. I heard it and read it the first time. I'll respond when I'm ready. I respect your communication. Why can't you take the hint that I'm living my life right now? You need to learn how to love yourself without me, but really without anyone. Stop messaging and calling multiple times is also something coming from the deck. And it could be you, or it could be how you are responding to them, okay? Or how this other person is thinking about you in that moment, too. But that's what I'm getting. A mini message will be sent out tonight. Just give me about 2 hours, guys, after live stream. I have no idea where Kat is. Let me see if she messaged me on here. Hey love, I am on live stream ! If you want, I can give you a 30-minute read complimentary tomorrow instead, since you missed live stream yesterday and it was a technical error. I was waiting for Kat to see if she'd hop on, but I wanted to ask her. Hey, what's up, guys? Free questions are done, guys. I'm only doing priority reads, and as well as like priority reads for pass holders, and then also single questions for 20, which is pinned in the comments. But thanks for stopping by, guys. I'll be live again Monday and Tuesday night at 9 p.m. US Eastern. Alright, guys, so I'm going to call it a night, but I hope that you enjoyed this live stream, and until next